At 5, Orlando police arrest 2 guys. They're accused of hate crimes spanning months ago.
Police say the victims were lured by using social media and dating apps and held at gunpoint. News 6's Brian Didlake is following this story for us. And Brian, police just gave an update on this case.
Yes, and police tell us that all the victims in this case were male and were targeted through LGBTQ dating apps, which they say upgrades their charges from a string of burglaries to a hate crime.
Major focus right now is have any victims who have not reported or are reluctant to report to step forward and at least give us their story.
In a major plea to the public, Orlando police say 2 suspects, one 16 and the other 18, committed a string of burglaries that took place between May and July. This all taking place near the mall at Millenia in various apartment complexes. According to Orlando police, these suspects first started off with things like purse snatching, but soon evolved into more dangerous encounters where some people were robbed at gunpoint. According to police, the suspect chose victims through a variety of apps like Snapchat, OfferUp, Let's Go, and dating apps like Grindr and Sniffies.
These suspects knew that these victims had a great chance of not reporting. Some of these individuals don't want to be publicly outed. They don't want people to know what's happening, and they're not going to report.
Police say the suspects would then set up a location between West Oakridge Road and Conroy Road, suggesting that they would make a transaction or meet up. Police say when a victim would show, they would be robbed at gunpoint. Suspects taking items like phones, tablets, credit cards, cash, and sometimes, according to police, even making a victim transfer money through online banking apps. So far, there are 11 confirmed victims, but police say at one point there was a burglary every day or every other day, which leads to them to say that there may be more victims out there.
When someone picks a group of people to basically target as victims, if it's an isolated incident, it's bad enough. But when it becomes a trend of multiple targetings, multiple victimizations because of a person's characteristic, basically, that's why it becomes just reprehensible. Those victims, I would like for them to come forward and talk. It just makes the case that much stronger so we don't have that victimization from those suspects occur again in the future.
And now police are encouraging anyone who may have been lured to those locations or may have been affected by the string of hate crimes to call them immediately. And coming up at 7, we do have video of one of those incidents, and we'll be bringing that to you at News 6 at 7. But for now, we are live in Orlando. Brian Didlake getting results, News 6.